would be your gunsmith. Who's telling you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be damned if I'm going to let an anarchist come between you and your livelihood. Hey, the fucking Bronco.
The path of the Vox Populi. Daisy Fitzroy leads her poisonous pieces to ruination.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. An old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone.
Industries recruitment.
No, sir.
We are not
That's
looking
Fink
for any
timber, a
help.
Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
That last bit was... But like any tradesman, he is obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. Why, that's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
But I was led to understand that there was work here. All my forms are in order.
Be that as it may, we are at quota.
But I spent all I had left on the jitney from Baxtontown, sir.
Well, we're taking all the Class C hirelings we intend to take on at present, okay?
What if I come back tomorrow?
As of now, you don't work for Mr. Fink, so you are free to run hither and yon.
Seems right up your alley.
Looks simple enough. Got it.
Perfect. locked.
Done. Over there, a service elevator. Should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
A carnival of drift at your disposal!
You better stop hiding right now.
What is My aim is true. My eye is the price.
Watch yourself up!
Keep him pinned down.
Get up, Booker! Get up! Watch where you're pointing that.
Now, if somebody comes along and tells you that you are getting the short end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? They're saying, friend, what you do doesn't matter. Friend, you are being taken for a fool, and friend, and a slave. For the glory of Korea! Reap what you sow!
Schultz, catch!
I know what you did.
Catch!
Bunch of black!
Booker, there's a lockpick over there. Gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No. Elizabeth, little help?
Seems easy enough. All yours. Want to hold on to this? Booker, here.
Elizabeth.
Ready.
She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Booker, it's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother, she had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee! Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee! Be the bee!
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. the man's got an ego.
Some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
We need a coal porter here to haul half ton of coal from
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
20 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes now bid 14. Will you give me 14? 10. 10 minutes bid now 10. Will you give me 9?
9. I bid
9 minutes bid
9.
now 9. Will you give me 8? 9 minutes bid now 9. 8 minutes bid now 8.
7 and a half.
7 and a half.
6 minutes and 15 seconds.
6 minutes and 5.
5 minutes 50. I can do 5 and 50.
5 and 50. I said 5 and 50. Anyone know that 5 and 50? Coal porter goes to the worker in the blue shirt.
Morality. You see, my friends, the idle hand is the tool of the devil. You take industry from a man's hand, and what goes in its place? Whiskey, women, and dice. And I, for one, will not have that in our friendly little town. No, sir, I will not.
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin, gunsmith.
And a fishing.
Can you get this open?
I've never even seen a lock like this. Anti-pressure device, a spring-loaded wiper, a relocker? You need a battery. Can't find anything.
You got no chance.
It's here. Catch, Booker.
Happy with your bag? Well, be of good cheer. History tells us the painter Surratt would take no money for his art. Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid a single dollar a year. So, don't let money come between you and your craft.
lockpicked.
Keep a lookout. All yours. That poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes. Looks like everything's in the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
Is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
Doesn't look like we can enter now. That song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song. Hold on to this.
That'll do.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.